When you've written a vision and it has finally become plain, you don't hesitate. You get up earlier than usual, prepared to execute. And sometimes even the best laid plans go awry. But God always turns what could have been used for evil for your good in His glory. I decided to hit the pavement earlier than usual. One, to avoid the heat. It was already 77 at 7 a.m. And two, so that I could shower, dress for the day, drop my youngest baby girl off to her job, come home, handle the pets, and get on the computer for at least 2 hours. It's Monday and the Ascent drops on Friday, so the final touches absolutely have to be in place before I needed to head back out to drop my sunshine off at his job. As you all know, Mondays are my long run days. And the sun did not disappoint. As that lady's son that I married says, how long you plan on fighting the sun? It's undefeated. Well, it didn't win today. Cooling cloth on my neck, water in tow. I did not have a heat stroke. Praise the Lord. I put some numbers on the board and actually ran my furthest run since I started this health journey. Go me. Oh, I forgot my intro. These are the adventures of a temporarily out of work wife and mother. And wouldn't you know it, my plan for the day went down the drain. My youngest baby girl was waiting for me at the door. She needed to be to work an entire hour and a half early. It was a good thing I went ahead and got my run out the way. I was sopping wet, so I had to put a towel on the driver's seat of my car and was still wiping sweat when she finally made her way to the vehicle. But for all her rushing me, I still ended up waiting on her. Don't you just love when your plans are interrupted by their plans and they have zero sympathy? If you can relate, then the Ascent is for you. Whether you are a man or a woman, or somewhere in between. Whether you are single, which also includes those who are currently uncommitted, dating and situationships and so on. Or whether you are in a committed relationship, happily, unhappily, or somewhere in between, with or without children, young or old, or somewhere in between. There is a track for you because we are all at various stages of life. A one-size-fits-all method just won't work. Understanding that you are more than the sum of your parts. God and I have designed something specifically tailored for your reality. Race, gender, relationship status, parental status. You're a whole person. And the journey to wholeness isn't one that you have to take alone. And you don't have to take it without guidance. With the understanding that you may or may not be a believer. And with that in mind, there are boatloads of wisdom customized for you that does not require for you to share my faith. And if you do share my faith, there are spiritual tidbits there for you. Either way, you'll receive scientific principles that you can use to take your life to the next level that aren't about opinion, religion, politics, or culture. And this season of my life does not preclude me from being able to share what college degrees, life coaching certification, professional experience, and Christ have all taught me. How do you think I'm surviving this season with joy and peace? And have been sharing it all with you. This just gives me the opportunity to do so in a more formal way. You can go on this journey alone, get a buddy to take it with you, or traverse the journey in community. You can wait until Friday, or you can get on board now for the low. This 30-day workbook is perfect for you. And God's timing could not be more perfect. So He put this in my spirit like 3 months ago. I had a vision and no plan. I didn't sit on it though. I toiled over it. I guess toiling is the new word for procrastination. And when His vision started looking like a plan, I got to work. Right at the time where I got notice from the part-time job that due to the summer slump, all PRN staff could forget about being able to pick up any shifts because there would not be any. Which meant that my small contribution to our household income had disappeared. I guess that's one way for God to ensure that His plans were fulfilled. Of course, I'm looking for something full time. And while I wait, I'm plenty busy. That lady's son that I married and these kids keep me hopping. And when I'm not wife and mother, between building websites, doing coaching sessions, and trying to grow my social media, I'm focusing on what I do control, improving me, while I'm in my waiting season. When I say it's been challenging, that is an understatement. So if you want to support for the free 99, go on and hit that follow or subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, and join the family. This labor of love needs to pay off some kind of way. And if the spirit moves you and you got a few extra coins laying around, the PayPal is in the link tree. Now, fair exchange ain't robbery, so you can pre-order the Ascent. And it'll be in your inbox on Friday. Printable or downloadable so that you can complete it electronically on your Kindle, your iPad, or even your computer. This is how we make apple juice out of lemons. The same way I adapted my plans for the day, came home, handled those pets, and since it was almost time to take my sunshine to work, I went ahead and handled that kitchen, giving myself one less thing to do when I make it back home. And since my plan for the day was derailed, and I have to drive like 45 minutes to drop that boy off at work, I might as well stop at the grocery store on my way back home, grab the items I need for dinner, come home, prep the dinner, and then get in the shower. Make the dinner, and then give myself uninterrupted time to put the final touches on the Ascent. No need to cry or lose my ish or let the whole day go to waste. This is how you control those thoughts that turn into the words you speak, the actions you take, and how you show up in your own life. Let's take this journey to wholeness together. It's never too late to start, and the only thing that's keeping you from the new version of you is 30 days, baby. So as we ride to the grocery store, let's jam out to one of the songs that I love to use for my personal inspiration.